In my last video, I talked about the arbitrary numbers that people just toss out as amounts they think that restaurants should raise servers' hourly pay to, like it's not a problem for these businesses at all, especially when it comes to these smaller amounts of money. In their mind, it's just a few bucks. But when you scale things up, it can really shine a light on how massive these increases actually are. I've already mentioned that going from $2.13 an hour to $7.25 an hour is a 341% increase in pay, and going from $3.50 an hour to $25 an hour is a 715% increase. To give you an idea how huge of a change that is, imagine it like this. If you were making 45 grand a year at your job and they raised your pay 341%, you would be making over $153,000 a year. And if they raised your pay 715%, you would be making over $321,000 a year. Now do you understand how huge those shifts are? A change of that magnitude has massive implications on a business. There's just no way that it can't. Obviously, we're talking about much smaller amounts of money, but when a place is selling sandwiches and wraps for $8 to $10, even just a few dollar increase in food or labor costs can and will have a profound impact on what you need to charge to make a profit on an item. Imagine if you were selling bottled waters. Your cost to buy them is $1 each, you're paying a guy $1 commission on each sale to sell them, and you're selling them for $4. You're making $2 profit off each one. That's great. Now, imagine if the price of the guy's commission went up 341% to $3.41 per sale. That's only a couple bucks, right? No, obviously you can't sell them for $4 anymore because now your cost is $4.41 a piece. So if you still wanted to make $2 profit, you'd probably raise the price to $6.50. And if their commission went up 715% and you still wanted to make that $2 profit, you probably would start charging $10.50. Obviously, that's a very simple example that doesn't directly correlate. The point is, changes of that scale, even just a buck or two, absolutely have a profound impact on the prices that businesses have to charge to make a profit, especially when the products they sell are lower cost items. The bottom line is that yes, server pay can change to a higher hourly rate. Menu prices will just have to raise accordingly to a scale that provides the restaurant with the necessary profit margins. How much? Well, it depends on the restaurant. If you saw an increase of 341% in server pay, I wouldn't be surprised to see an increase of 10 to 12% in menu prices across the board. For a 715% increase in server pay, I would guess it would be around a 15 to 18% increase in menu prices, or maybe even more.